Girls, how you doing? Let's do another pickacard, and today is gonna be what it's saying about you. So hopefully be nice. So let's stay cool, let's not be triggered. It's just how, as I always say. So let's do two piles, we develop, and then we do a major arcana from Soul Card from my friend Lorente, as you know. So let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So pile number 1, what is it saying about you? Strengths, 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, beautiful. My goodness, you have a lot to say. They definitely admire your strengths, your power, your capacity to rebuild yourself no matter what happened in your life. You know, you're very resilient, full of beans as well. And also you bring them that vision of what is possible, what is out there. You inspire them to maybe become a better person themselves. Powerful, very inspirational. Right, as well, what they say is that with you they can see the happy ever after, the fairy tale, the romantic side of you as well. You can be strong, but you can be also romantic and soft. So that's really beautiful combination, I have to say. And they can see a future with you, to the point that they don't see very much an ending with you. It's been a bit back and forth, but at the same time it's number 8 here, so that's the infinity number. They might have found it excuse me, George here, find it difficult maybe to juggle everything. Maybe you're very busy yourself, they also have a very tight schedule, but it doesn't matter because you have something so unique, so special, so worth it, that they definitely want to make it work. So what they're saying about you, it's you very productive as well. You're doing a lot of things, a lot of vavavoom going on here. You're very hot, you're very sexy. At the same time, you're also very full on, in a sense that if you have a project, you go for it, you reinvent yourself, and they very much love that strength in you, that you're not afraid to start over, you're not afraid to go maybe to a different country and to reinvent yourself. That power, that also that seduction of yours and your charm is definitely irresistible. You are the full package. Let's get that right? Okay, so what they also want to say about you, that they would like to start over, or maybe make it more official, or get to the next step, you know, to the next level. Let's get married, let's get engaged, let's move in together, let's buy a home. You know, it's time to see the next level, because it's like they know you're going to be in their life for the rest of their life, so they may as well, you know, build with you, and they want to make it work as well. So I don't know why one more. Yeah, it's about building. This one is coming out a lot at the moment. It's about building a future step by step. You are someone very independent financially, you have your own project, you're very grounded, you're very down to earth, and that's what they need as well. They might need someone that need to be more like practical, and you know how to make things work. You are also very trustworthy. When you commit yourself 120%, and they love that about you. But you're very independent, and you carry on with your project, you reinvent yourself, you're like an entrepreneur as well. So they like the fact that you have your own thing going on, you know, you're not like depending on them. You're very secure in yourself. So let's have a major arcana, but they say a lot of great things about you, and they see a future with you, romantic and all together. So we have two cards here, the magician and the hierophant. That's the first. So yeah, they definitely see that you are meant to be. It's written in a process. Of course, you teaching them a lot of things as well. I think you're giving them a different perspective of life. And of course, you know, if they were hiding themselves in, or don't know, they were maybe living in an illusion, you bring it down to earth, and you obviously you know, manifesting each other. So it's time, it's meant to be. But those two are very strong card and very powerful energy, like you are inevitable for each other almost, right? Beautiful, I love it. Very, very nice cards. So pile number 2, was it saying about you? The devil. 6 of swords, Ace of Cups, holy schmoly. Well, I think you kind of, you know what I want to say? I want to say that you save them, because this is such a opposite energy. My goodness, you save them from codependency, whether it was you know, drugs, addiction of all kind, or from a karmic partner. You save them. You actually brought so much light with you that you told them, what are you doing? Why are you stuck in a relationship that actually is very toxic for you? You codependent with a narcissist because you have low self-esteem. What are you doing? Remove this attachment here. And the way you did it was to actually, bring that love at first sight in their life, that sunshine, that offer that is irresistible. A bit of a tsunami as well, because they went from the desert with no love to an extravagant amount of love. And so be it, right? But they were not expecting you, obviously, love at first sight, but that make them aware that they have to leave the darkness, the storm, to go to serenity, light, and happiness. So it's a one-way ticket, and it's number 6, and is a sword. So it has to be the mind, it has to be about love, and that love is going to save them. You, in my opinion, are the escape route, so they can just liberate themselves, free themselves from a very, very dark place, whatever that dark place was. But you really save them. That's what I think they're saying about you. Yeah, and they leave behind that darkness. And again, 6 of Wands is an idea of love again, but they choose you and they leave the whatever it was, the addiction, the negativity, the toxic energy, the karmic partners. They leave it all behind, and they choose you and they choose love, and maybe they're choosing self-love. Yeah, you really are a gift for them. You save them. And also is a timing that is everything in your story, really. I think you both realize you've been through enough, and it's time for you to receive love, to receive that gift from the universe, because you really went, both of you, through a lot of things. Because for you to recognize the darkness is because you also went through that yourself. So that's how you recognize they were stuck in a toxic environment. But now the timing is perfect for both of you. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Manifesting each other, you bet. Not living in an illusion of karmic or codependency or addiction. Cannot live like this anymore. That's why you manifesting each other, right? Boom, bada boom. Oh my goodness, twinning, yeah, you bet. 11-11 card, it's marriage, it is a very intense relationship. It might not be the easiest because someone has to liberate themselves from a karmic, so that could be a bit difficult, challenging. I don't know any twin flame, sorry, straightforward. Excuse me, George is here again, and it's not easy. I don't know any story like this to be simple and straightforward. It's not Magnolia for sure, however it is so worth it. So in my opinion, you have something here very powerful, very intense, but not too intense. You can handle it. You can handle it big time. So let's have a major arcana. So what they're saying about you is you save them. You save them, literally, right? Okay, the Emperor, yeah. And you allow them to become an Emperor. Male, female, doesn't matter. You allow them to show their vulnerability, because the Emperor is not about being Superman and Mr. or Mrs. Muscle. It's about opening the heart, to be vulnerable, to be truthful, to be connecting to the heart, as simple as that. But that takes a lot of work sometimes, and particularly when you are in an entanglement with someone very, very toxic, it's difficult. But they need to reveal themselves to themselves, and you help them to do that because you had to, of course, yourself develop and transform. So that is all good. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.